So fucking annoying. Won't be long, guys. Checking this word works. Por favor, por favor. No, it didn't work. Shit. I have to return to game. I don't care, dude. I just wanted to get my fucking mission and it didn't work. Okay. What, 20? Okay, good. 26. My apologies. My apologies. Come on. How did I go from 100% to 80% just... Stop complaining, Ink. Stop complaining. Stop. Stop it, dude. I forgot to answer Timbo. Listen to Timbo. 11 hours ago. Okay, so already unfocused. Okay. Okay, that's not it. So weirdly, it only shows up in this. Do. Sweet. Yes, I guess my comments aren't going through. Yes, they are. But my notif. Because I forgot my phone on do not disturb. Yes, your comments are going through, bro, but you're expecting a comments right away. I won't give you the. I will not give you a comment right away. Dude. Gonna be chill. Gonna be. Oh, the tournament begins. Ouch! 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 Tournament. Her planter, you will be matched with 99 players. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ugh. My world. Okay. Let's start this one. Okay, so now the one about the chips. There you go. Also, I'm gonna check out something. What is it? It's does the Galaxy Fold J battery shit. Galaxy Fold. Okay. Okay. Do. Vilket är Nej. Look like your shoulders. Je vais pas te donner. Moi, t'y donner. Le truc. Hey bartender, can I get a cup? Tonight's my night, yeah, we're getting fucked up. Oh, God, so good. Drinking floors for 6 months, fun. That's yeah. J'ai mal. Ok. Oh my gosh. I don't know where it is. Looking for. Ah, I died. It's okay. Oh. Do. un vécu. Non. Mais the freedom. Wait, I don't think that exists. Oh, mama. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. No. That sounds pretty sane to me. No! Fuck. It broke again. Da, 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 da. No. Yeah, just stop it, this shit, bro. Shit. Uh-huh. Okay. Toot, toot, toot. De si beau, dis-moi ce qui t'aime. Dumpling Yank. Welcome to the show. Okay, doing well. Having a wonderful day on this gorgeous 2nd October 2025, month of October, my favorite month. So I hope you guys are doing well. Having a wonderful day. We woke up about an hour and a half ago. We uploaded because it didn't upload correctly. We made some cleaning on the phone, which is great, and we start watching our Halloween month marathon, which is horror story, a horror movie. Yesterday, why didn't we do it? So yesterday we read a manga called The Men Who Saved Me and My Isekai Trip, which is about Drape, and it's pretty gory, pretty disgusting. Cool thing, cool thing. I'm gonna be doing a Berserk read through, of course. And what else? What else? What else can I do? Well, we started watching Scream, which is actually pretty good. That's pretty much it. So yeah, guess it is what it is. Cecilia dans ses yeux. And some nature corn. Okay, so making sure that's. And you broke. You broke. I hate you, you broke. Mm-hmm. Dis-moi ce qui te mène heureux, ce qu'il a de si exceptionnel. Dis-moi pourquoi tu m'as remplacé. Où est passé? Don't blink, it's your boyink. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 2nd of October 2025. Today we are doing my intro. Don't worry, this is a small intro. I know that I said I was gonna do something different yesterday, but the truth is, most of my days aren't filled with hot. Most of my days are just completely normal days. Okay, I got a super busy day, but super cool day. The first thing I'm gonna do is watch something called Scream. Oh my, wait, am I broken? That is not normal. I think the tablet broke. Oh no, it didn't break. Okay, good. Just very, very slow. So yeah, this is again a old tablet. So on the menu today, we woke up about an hour ago. How are you guys doing, by the way? I never asked, and I shouldn't. So shame on me for not doing so. Okay, so this is the thing that's breaking. So we're gonna close every single app, except for 2. Yeah, we're rediscovering how to work with something that's broken. It's a mango. It's crazy how long it lasts me. Okay, so you have a virus. So what did you expect after years of using this? Okay, so we woke up about an hour ago, like I said. And it was kind of nice because I was like, okay, well, we uploaded everything. And yesterday, I really forced myself not to sleep. And I was in a position of, well, I'm gonna have the whole night upload everything because yesterday we did a lot. So yesterday we went to the government. I went to my father's house. I went to my government again. I didn't do much. So I spent the whole night, well, until like 2 a.m. Until like 2 a.m. I'm gonna record at 2:40 p.m. And just brace on into it. Because this habit is so old. I'm trying to record the gameplay, but it's not easy. Am I recording? Yeah. So last night, not only did we upload the gaming channel, we upload the main channel, which is great. So today we were able to free up a lot of space. However, today, compared to yesterday, I don't have that many videos to do. This is not working out. What is taking so long, my guy? Something is going on. Okay. Because I don't know if the game is lagging or the phone, the tablet is just caca. So today we had we have 2 new things that we're starting, which is super cool. Yesterday, as the first of the month of October thing that we did, we watched a manga that is isekai, and this is actually a cool story. We'll talk more about it because as a guy that never watched a horror movie, or well, I did watch some, but I'm not a big fan. I don't know what scares me. Yeah, the site is not working. The application is okay. The site is working fine. How much to do? I have an idea. And the application isn't working with something else. There's also a game that I want to try, which is Egg Inc. This is so good. Again, you guys have been watching this for a while, so you know exactly what this is. It is Pokemon United. I'll have to find another game. I can do either with tower defense. Okay. It doesn't work. So good. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're doing a lot in the background. So, we had I don't know what's going on. So, I think I was actually a really good one. And then we have to do Berserk. And, I had a pop-up last year. And the pop-up was saying, read Berserk. The leftover fat from the cheese. My heart is pissed, but my whole body is in orgasm. So it was like, hey, make sure that you read Berserk. Now, I will mention that I don't know how much Berserk I can read in a month. But we're gonna try, right? We're gonna try it. So today I want to start reading Berserk, and I want to start reading. And this is really cool because the manga, I never read it. I watched it, but the manga, I have never read it. So it'll be a good experience. It'll be a really good experience. We started watching the horror movie. The horror movie that we chose to watch today is actually Scream. I had to really look for it because Scream in itself is Scream. They're showing a tower defense game. I want to see if this one is actually pretty good. Worst case, I can play Final Fantasy. It does seem to be the exact same thing than the tower, which is great. Final Defender was great, but now it's lagging. So, and this sucks because this show use how quick we are to say goodbye to playthroughs, right? But at the same time, I gotta be honest. I was watching because there's nothing that I like better than watching my 4 playthrough together because it's just so nice. Yeah, it is the same. It is the absolute same. Tu es si beau, dis-moi ce qui t'a mené vers elle. It's the same thing, exact same. Ce qu'elle a de si. Yeah, actually a good game. Scream, and we're gonna talk about how Scream is kind of the perfect first movie to watch and Halloween. I want to stream today, and I want to go out today because the weather is actually quite nice. The weather is quite nice, but at a price. So if you look here, part 2 of an intro. So if you look here, you see some orange tree, which means that autumn is coming, so it's cold. So I want to go out before the weather starts being complete shit, which is going to take 2-3 weeks. And even then, if you look at it, 2-3 weeks is next to nothing. It's next to nothing. And when you realize how little time that you have left, you're kind of freaking out, but in a good way. See, I like doing things last seconds, so this is making content for the summer last seconds. By the way, we were filming Intercorn. I realized that I had 3,000 videos of Intercorn. 3,000 videos, which is 2 or 3 times a day. She kind of cool. Anyway, it started this day. I'm excited. Again, small recap of what we just said. Scary movie. stream. And for position, I'm gonna be reading Berserk, and Resident Evil and Fortnite plus, a TikTok Live plus, some Fortnite plus. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Just going out, which is a lot, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink if you're buying. Welcome to Commentary Show. Hope you're doing well. Having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious. No, I don't have enough storage. Fuck. Okay. What's that? Yeah. Il y a de si beaux. Dis-moi ce qui t'amène vers elle, ce qu'elle a de si exceptionnel. Dis-moi tout que tu l'as remplacé. Où est passée ma place à tes côtés? Okay. Okay, so we got 206, we got 150. I'm looking for 140. 206. 206. 249 confirmed. And 140.46. De si beau, dis-moi ce qui t'amène vers ce qu'elle a de si exceptionnel. Dis-moi pourquoi tu m'as remplacé. Où est passée ma place à tes côtés?
We're staffed up.
I don't care. But the use, it doesn't matter.
Other players struck. Other players. Next time I'm pissed up of Monster Man.
Don't blink if you're buying. Welcome to the show. Everything's doing well. They're having a wonderful day on this October 2nd, 2025. Today we are starting a new game. Now this is kind of crazy because 2 days ago we started a game called Tower Final Galaxy, and right now it's not working. It's constantly breaking. It's not working. So we're gonna do another one, which is called Idle Tower Defender. Now, of course, I love this tablet. Look at this. 6. This is insane. Kind of insane because at the same time, like, it just goes to show how much we didn't care about this game that we started 3 days ago. So, Idle Tower Defense is a game that's also a well, seemingly it's also a copy of the tower. And I love to play the tower. Yes and no. Yes, because it's a fantastic game. No, because it does break on this tablet. So on this tablet, it would be disastrous, right? Now, I gotta be honest. I am extremely excited about starting. There you go. This is my first playthrough. So I'm gonna show you, and I'm sorry about the camera. The camera is kind of shitty. There you go. This is the game in itself. This is the game in itself. As you can see, we're still recording, right? So this is the tower that we have, House Regen, which is the same as the tower. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot about the tower. The camera is not good. I should have done this at night, but fuck it. Shot damage, got range. Usually I have to unlock range. What's kind of cool here is you see at 1.0, so there's possibly ways you can get more. But this is super cool because we're gonna do the simple thing, which is basically just the same strategy as the tower. I don't know what it is. I saw the application, but at the same time, I know what to do. You can see it's already lagging, which is insane because this app is so old. But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. Did I press pause? Yeah, it's completely lagged. This tablet is shit. This tablet is complete garbage. Garbaggio. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? See? I press here. So it's completely frozen. And I don't know how. Okay, well, this was a freaking fail. But hey, it's okay. It's okay, Ming. It's okay, Ming. Fuck. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? Right? Love you guys, take it easy. Peace, I guess. Don't give me that. I don't care about that. Dude, it doesn't work. Oh, this is a shame. This is a shame. Don't blink, it's your boy, yeah. Welcome to our show. Because you guys doing well, having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 2nd October 2025. Today we are giving up on this, which is my tablet, which it was working for a couple of days, and it's still working. Don't get me wrong, but can't run most of the game. Most of the game will completely crash, completely freeze because of how old this stuff is. Listen, we saw something. We saw an opportunity. We took the opportunity. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm really proud of myself for that. It's how can I say this? It's actually like, you know what? It's actually something that's kind of nice. It's something that's kind of nice because okay, weird. Like something kind of nice. I usually am very passive, so when we do have the opportunity to do something, I often let it go. Let it go. You see, as part of the evolution, and this is kind of sad because we did 2 funerals on this channel. The first one was my Galaxy S10 Plus. Now it's this one. Why am I watching an ad, bro? I don't even know. Fuck, I don't even know I'm watching an ad. I'm not supposed to. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Tell me that I have a mission for that. Okay, it's okay. We have a mission for that. It's okay. It passes. So we did two funerals. Now I'll be completely honest. Do I like this tablet? Yes, I do. Don't get me wrong, I like this tablet. Is it the best tablet I've ever had? No. Is it kind of shitty in itself? Kinda. See? It's completely frozen. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. All in all, I'm not looking for much. I was looking for something else to do, something that was kind of positive. I'm happy because when we destroyed the, this is kind of the funeral, right? I'm gonna destroy it because I'm more mature and I realized there's ways to recycle them. But with the S10 Plus, it was such a sad thing because it was the first phone that I had when I started making content, right? And then what ended up happening is I've had the am I sad? Yes, I'm sad because I found it yesterday, the tablet, and I was like, okay, well, not yesterday, 2 days ago. I was like, okay, well, let's use it, let's have some fun with it. And it's too old to run YouTube and TikTok, so right away it gives you everything that you need to know and how bad it is. But at the same time, I was like, okay, well, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to do something that's different. Let's do something that's nice. To do something that is somewhat consequential of what we're doing. Consequential in the sense of I'm doing A, B, and C. A has a purpose, B has a purpose, C had no purpose, but A and B had purpose, right? So the tablet, I was like, okay, well, I want to watch YouTube on it. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna watch TikTok on it. No, I can't. Okay, well, I'm gonna play the tower. I can't download the tower. However, there's a tower defense, which is similar to the tower, and I can record it, and I can just check the files, and voila, you know. So all in all, although it wasn't the best thing ever, it was somewhat of a positive experience, if that makes sense. Because it was somewhat of a positive experience, if that makes sense, then all of it is meaningful. With the Alexi 10 Plus, my first funeral on this channel, it was the death of the first machine that we had. So we wanted to give it a Viking death or a Viking funeral, which was kind of funny because who does that? But with this one is kind of cool because technically speaking, 3 days doesn't count, right? In a lifetime, 3 days is nothing. But where it does count and where it does become important is that, okay, well, guess what? We had this is kind of complex, right? This is kind of complex to put in. This is actually really complex to put in. We had a machine. I thought it was gonna work, and it didn't work. But at the same time, usually I'm too lazy. When I see the machine, I'm like, yo, this is too old. I think that it doesn't run YouTube, doesn't run TikTok. Okay, well, it doesn't work. But at the same time, you know, we still try to make it work. We went to get the wires. When I saw the wires weren't working, I was like, yeah, well, guess what? Because the wires are not working, I'm gonna find. I keep everything. I'm a hoarder, right? So we actually went on a quest to find any apartment, which is small, but still, they weren't for that. And I was like, okay, well, it's working. Now, it had problem because it wasn't charging properly. It's like, okay, let's wait. And then I noticed that I couldn't do it on YouTube. It's like, okay, well, I can record content, I can upload content on this cell phone. But then Share It, which is an application which works like Bluetooth but it's faster, was working. So I was like, well, you know what? Maybe that works. And it was kind of desperate, but it was just like one of the first time I did content. For example, right? Look at all the places I did, and all the places I did. Some of them I stopped, right? And with this one, there's desperation. I'm like, you know what? No matter what, I'm gonna make it work. And it didn't work, so that's kind of a sad thing. But at the same time, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Oh, dude. Am I sad? No. But the result of it is kind of important. Anyway, I want to do a white funeral. It's not quite a funeral that you wanted for because, ultimately speaking, this is something that's matter to me, historically speaking. I might destroy this down the line, of course, because I keep to my shit already. But yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans tes yeux? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de si beau? Uh, idol. Tower. Defense. The tower. Tower. The tower. The tower. Yeah, okay. Dublin, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. We're doing mobs, having a wonderful day on this 2nd October 2025. Today we are doing the official month of October, official Spooktober explanation. So Spooktober is one of my favorite period. When I celebrate Christmas, I'm like, okay, well, people celebrate Kwanzaa, they celebrate Hanukkah. When I celebrate Valentine's, I'm single, so it doesn't really matter. St. Patrick is more an Irish tradition. Thanksgiving is more of an American tradition. Halloween is one of the only things that can reasonable people. So the reason why I'm doing on the second on the first one is I honestly didn't think that I need to do it, right? Because we let you guys know that we're going to be playing a marathon of Resident Evil on the channel. You guys knew that this is kind of cool. It's kind of, you know, it is what it is. Now, ultimately speaking, what is kind of cool here is how can I say this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm kind of disappointed right now because this was working. It's an old tablet, but it was working like a day ago, and now it's not working at all. I'm like disappointed about that, right? We put in different videos what I'm doing. So for the gaming channel, again, Resident Evil. For the main channel, it's one horror movie per day, right? And you should write, right? And ultimately speaking, I wanted to do this video because I thought, you know what? Let's put all of this information on one video. Now, for the Spooktober, I think it's important that we checked out what I did last year and the year before. So the year before, I don't even remember what I did. I think I disguised myself as Bubble, and that's how that was at Halloween. Last year, we went and it's scary, so we started reading some Dojo Go, which we didn't finish because it was a month only. And even if you read 10 chapters in a month, which is an hour and a half, you won't finish, right? Okay, no problem, no problem, right? And then I was like, okay, it's my horror story. Now, do I like writing? Yes, but I gave myself such a fright because you're writing it live. So you're filming yourself writing something, right? And I was like, you know what? This is too much. We're not ready yet. Am I gonna write horror story eventually down the line? Absolutely. But for now, that's not the goal. That is not the goal. What I want to do, what I want to do in itself is that's a good idea actually. That's a really good idea actually. Give me a sec. I had an idea. I'm gonna write it down. I look around me. All I seem to see is people going nowhere, collecting sympathy. I'm gonna be writing. Writing, promoting it. Yeah. Human for human. What? Cool. So now that we know the mistake that we did, because of course your biggest trainings, right? You're thinking about, oh yeah, I fucked that up, I fucked that up. How can I fix it, technically speaking, right? Like, okay, well, I can do this, and this, and this. Now, what is this, and this, and this? This is where it gets interesting. It gets interesting because you're, are you working now or not? You're not working. I don't want to give up on that tablet. I love that tablet. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on you. Plus, we're trying to get sick, guys, because it's cold outside. Okay, I don't have a defense. No. That is completely lagged. Fuck, dude. The stream won't close, the stream won't go anything. So now that we know that, this year, let's do it in a proper. So this is kind of cool because it took us 4 years, but we're doing a proper Spooktober. We're doing a proper month of October, and we're doing a classic concept. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's start from the beginning, right? So, what happened 2 years ago? I was working, so I didn't do it. What happened 1 year ago is I was obsessed with making content, and I was like, okay, well, let's break every single concept that we can do. Let's run instead of walking. So now we're gonna start walking. Baby steps, right? So I want to do a horror movie per day. Now I got a surprise for you guys, right? I got a humongous surprise for you guys. So we did a horror movie, and yesterday in itself, and I'm gonna be completely honest, okay? This is also scary, scary movies. So with the scary movies, you guys know that I'm not the guy that's the most resilient to watch a scary movie, because of trauma that I had when I was a kid. And you guys know that because I made a video, my very first. Oh, ooh, we have the new mission. I forgot about that. What is it? Thing. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. You guys know that Chucky was the very first movie that I kind of liked, and then we started watching, but never really got into it. I got into Jeepers Creepers, I got into Friday the 13th, I got into Chucky, I got into. That's pretty much it, right? And I realized that maybe the baby step wasn't at the, and it's so cool because as a content creator, right? As a content creator, I put myself in a position where there's a human version of me that needs to grow constantly. But there's also the content creator part of me that wants like content, right? So the human part of me wants to be the human part of me. I sound like a fucking douche. The human part of me wants to grow, and it wants to make content after content after content after content after content, right? And because the human part of me wants to make content, wants to grow after growth. I think watching a horror movie, because it's the same as saying, like, for example, right? You're not gonna eat a, you were born vegetarian. You were born in a family vegetarian, right? And then at a certain age you try meat, right? And then you try meat and you're like, holy shit, I have been restraining myself so much. And because you restrain yourself so much, you're like, okay, well, I'm not sure as to what to do, right? Because I love meat, but morally speaking, I don't want to do it. Well, horror movie would be that for me. I was born in a family of vegetarian, and meat was horror movie. And the horror movie I didn't want to. Now I have been restraining my whole life to watch horror movie because of fear of this is gonna be too scary. I'm gonna have a bad time. Etc. And it's just something that I don't want to do. As simple as that. As simple as that. Now we do have a couple of things that are super cool, and the couple of things that are super cool are how can I put this? We're kind of virgins, right? So I didn't mean to do it on camera, but discovering this on camera is kind of cool. But I don't know where to start. So, for example, today is the second, and now you're telling me, and you're right. By the way, you're right. And if it's the second, why didn't you start yesterday? Well, we did start yesterday. Now, you can watch a movie like Saw, which is very gory, which is torture, and being like, okay, well, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of creepy. I don't even know what's horror. Is horror supposed to scare me, or supposed to be troubling, right? And then we read The Man That Saved Me on My Isekai Trip, which is about rape and a killer and he's insane, blah, 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 blah. It's okay. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is scary for me, right? Now, today, I'll be completely honest, okay? And again, a lot of people are not gonna like that, but I don't really care. We watched, we didn't finish it. I got 20 minutes left. Scream. The very first one, right? I love Matt Lillard because of who he is. Yes, actually a nice guy, but most of all because I saw Freddy Fazbear about 2 weeks ago. A fan of Freddy's, right? And I like Matt Lillard. I like him. I like him as Shaggy, you know. And it was nuts because I never watched Scream because again I stopped myself from watching a horror movie. And the reason why we got Scream, and again, I'm gonna get some hate, but I don't give a fuck, is simply because it was leaving Netflix. So I was like, okay, well, if I want to watch it, it's time to watch it, right? And I'm finding it as a perfect start for a horror story because there's mention of Freddy Krueger, there's mention of Jason, there's mention of. It's just so nice. It is just so nice. And it's the classic group of teenagers that have those problems, and it's kind of funny to me because my my knowledge of Scream wasn't technically Scream itself, but scary movie version of Scream. That's kind of funny too. But yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that because all in all, it's something we do that's kind of cool. So this is the first version. So again, I'm gonna be watching a scary movie per day. Now here's just the part that I was talking about. We're also doing a marathon of Resident Evil. So the whole month of October we're gonna be playing Resident Evil. Now here's the cool part. Here's the really cool part. Because of the Resident Evil, and we play the game, we're going to be watching the show. So, watching the shows, reading, watching the movies, right? And it's going to be crazy because it's going to be Resident Evil. So, we do two of those bad boys per day, which is kind of good, isn't it? Yes, it is. So that's pretty much it. So, I hope you guys are excited, as excited as I am for Spooktober 2025. And, no matter what, I'll be making content next year. So, if it's a failure, this is just a goodbye for now. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Because you want to having a wonderful day on this. I don't have video, so fuck you. No, it started without me pressing so. Oh, the only thing that I have to do today is book in 99, so yeah, let's see, I guess. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Are you working or not? You better be working. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing well, because they're having a wonderful day on this very, very cold 2nd October 2025. Today, I am saying sorry for two things. For being the best looking guy in this apartment. I live alone, but we're gonna pretend that I just didn't say that. Cool? Cool. No doubt. today we're starting again our Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, I'll be completely honest, okay? Your boy done diddly fucked up. So we did a Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, so this is gonna be a long story, but I'll make it short for you guys, right? So we started Brooklyn Nine-Nine about 2 months ago because it was leaving Netflix. Netflix was like, you know what, we're gonna keep Brooklyn Nine-Nine after all. So they took it out for 2 days and then they brought it back. Okay, cool. Now here's the situation. Here is the situation. This is broken, by the way, which is very sad, but we are in need of this. We are in need of. We are in need of the SD card. So about a week ago, I start watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I was like, no what? No. So we finished watching The Good Place, and then the idea behind it was like, you know what? I'm gonna rewatch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Now, if I was a bit smarter, which I'm not, I would have realized that hey, it's the 28th of September, and the month of October, you're already busy with doing some horror movie recap and reviews, right? So why put yourself in a position where you have to do this? And the answer is, I just didn't think about it. There you go, we got it. Saved the memory card. Because this doesn't work. This whole tablet is messed up. And it's very sad. It's very, very sad. Because I had the secret hope it would be working. Am I cringe? Most likely. Definitely. I can do that maybe. Okay. This and this and this. So I'm not gonna continue with the Brooklyn Nine-Nine because in the month of October, this is the Spooktober. This is reserved for a horror movie. I'm gonna focus on horror movie. However, we did watch 4 episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so today we are presenting you with what we did for the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Sounds good? Sounds delightful. Hopefully, see, it's working. It is working. It is working. Hell yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sick, guys. I'm sick. So the first thing we're doing is Mr. Santiago. Now I gotta say this episode is fantastic and has multiple ways, multiple timelines. So the first timeline is gonna be Jake Peralta and the father of Amy. It's insane because this is the first time where I'm reviewing a show that doesn't leave. I'm not stressed, and because of that, I feel like I remember more of it. Sorry, we're playing a new game. The new game being Tower Defender. Tower Defender. If it works, oh, my friends, I'm gonna be happy. So, basically, we're meeting the father of Amy Santiago, which is Miguel. Was it Miguel from Dexter? I don't think it was from Dexter. And in the show, there's a joke which is Dexter, because Charles is dressing up as Dexter. So Jake is really wanting to make an impression on the father of Amy. Does some research. It's like, okay, well, he asks the 3 things. It's like, hey, how can I please the father of Amy? And like, you can't. There's no way that you're gonna be able to. You're just gonna change your entire self. And this is cool because this is what he ends up doing. However, you figure out everything that there is to know about the father of Amy Santiago, Mr. Santiago. Because of that, he's able to fool him into loving him, right? This is super cool, however, because the father of Amy Santiago was a police. And this is even cooler because three seasons ago, when we did the famous like Sal's Pizza episode, we mentioned, no, it was the Old Guard, which is season 1, episode 8. And the Old Guard was important because it was mention of the father of Amy being ex-cops. This is a first responder, so not a cop. It would have been cool if it was a cop though, because I could have said, hey, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So yeah, so we know that he's a cop. It was cool because by doing the research on the father, he discovered that this is a case and it's a cold case, and he couldn't figure it out. So Jake was like, you know what? I think I know what happened here. They redo the case, right? And this is kind of cool, but kind of sad because this is a reused plot. So if you guys remember, Amy gave Alt on a no presents. We got it. We try home. I'm back home. Shoo, we're home. Hello. This is disgusting. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. Holy. Okay. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans ses yeux? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de si beau? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all alone. Spend around my time or two just to waste my time. My dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Love me live such tragic life.
Don't be shocked. Tell me, who deals? Check.
Wow! The land of make-believe!
Boom boom bidi goo.
two, 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 two. Two, 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 two. The best way we survive. Go around the time or two. Okay. Be right back. Life is the best way we survive. Go around or two just to waste my with you. Tell me, oh, don't you run away. Find out games you don't wanna play. Do, do, do. Choo, 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 choo. I'll keep you on. Do, do.
It's another video where we're going to learn all about shapes. To begin with, we have a circle that's attacking the triangles, or rather defending from the triangles. They quickly overwhelm me and explode me, at which point we reform. Every time I defeat one of these idiots though, I get a few points that we can spend on upgrades. I have 200 upgrade points already, it only costs 10 to upgrade the gun. So we're hitting these for 1 damage currently. When I upgrade the gun, they're still doing 1 damage. But I think it attacks, faster. So we're going to spend the remaining $200 we have on attack speed. And while that might not be the smartest use of funds, it is going to make me happy, and that's really all that matters.
Ooh, tower. I don't know if this is the game.
and place it in there would be my guess. I can only have so many things going at a time. Now I understand. So I was smart at the beginning accidentally by not picking too many different things. Okay, I was trying to equip it and accidentally upgraded it a few more times. That's not going to be a big deal because now we got all these bullets around us. The tennis balls and things will attack them and destroy them, but I'm pretty sure they'll spawn fresh on every level and just help us out with some extra damage. So even with our 60-something thousand damage, we're still getting hit a lot by enemies. So we're going to upgrade again, 93,000 damage. The sword is up to 270,000. It's also just sort of dawned on me that my projectiles are supposed to be piercing by now. Oh, I need to stack it on top of other effects. I see. So I bought a whole bunch of different things to sort of work against each other. Although for 500 points, I can unlock a new skill. So once we get 500 lightning points, we're going to add the piercing effect. My turrets are actually doing pretty good. They're doing 30% of the damage currently. That's with only my sword going too, so they're doing plenty. Okay, I did get over 500 points though, so we can go ahead and unlock our new slot and get